Hi everyone, Sensei Ken here. Today I want to talk to you about focus and intent, both on and off the mat. This is something that I'm very keen on, and I talk to students about it all the time on the mat. But let's start by talking about how we use focus and intent off the mat. When this lockdown started, we had no idea how long it was going to last for. We didn't know how, but we knew that somehow we would survive. We had to survive. And we knew that we would need you to help us do that. So it was imperative. We absolutely had to provide you with the best possible service we could. And that was our intent, and we were determined to do so. And we started strong, and we've maintained that momentum, we've maintained that energy. It's our intent to continue to deliver to you in the best way possible until our doors are open again, which we hope will be soon. Restrictions are lifting. Really hope to see you back in the dojo soon. But amongst you at home, how many of you, when this lockdown started with an intent to continue with your training, continue with the online dojo resources, or to continue with your fitness program, whatever that might be, and as the months have dragged on, has that lapsed? Have you lost momentum? Has that intent kind of faded? Certainly, I've heard from some parents that their children are not engaging with us on the online content. When I was a child, my parents did not allow me to not engage in things that were healthy for me, good for my growth and well-being. And as such, I'm pleased to say I've achieved some pretty interesting things in my time. My children, I did not allow them to ignore things that were good, healthy for their growth and well-being. My eldest son is a police inspector, my second son is a helicopter pilot, my daughter's a nurse, and my autistic son's a published author. It was my job to make sure that my children engaged in what I knew was good and healthy for them. So please, parents, do encourage your children to continue taking part in the online content. It's very important. It will help them when we get back, which again I hope will be soon. So focus and intent. On the mat, quite often I see people take kamae or they execute a technique and I don't feel anything. I don't see anything in their expression. There appears to be nothing behind it. The technique might look magnificent, it might be well executed, but it's hollow, it's empty. It's like an eggshell with nothing inside. To make that technique complete, it has to have focus and intent. Now then, let's take an example. Let's imagine, we'll take it from days of old, from where we're from, the samurai. Let's imagine you stood there, sword in hand, and you're looking at your adversary who has sword in hand. You cannot run. There is no way out of this. There will be no peaceful end. There will be a duel. It won't take long, after which one will live and one will die. Will you be focused? Of course you will, because if you don't, you're going to die. And you will be, what will that focus look like? It might well be that you have a slight frown. It might well be that your eyes narrow slightly. It might well be that your lips are slightly pursed. You are focused. You are intent. The intensity is electric. And that's what's missing in a lot of people's training in Aikido. When you take kamae, you must have that facial expression. Imagine you're facing the adversary, because we know that if you model the state, you will enter the state. So in other words, if I am modeling and if I behave and I'm giving the facial expression, the look of intent and focus, then the intent and focus will be there for me. And if your technique, if your training is full of intent and focus, it will be better. So it really is an important aspect of what we do, both on and off the mat. So think about that while you're at home. You know, if things have lapsed a little bit, pick it up. That's your intent, to get back on track, back where you need to be. And when we do get back in the dojo, which I hope will be soon, once again, I'll be banging that drum. Okay, so that's all for me for now. Thank you very much. Stay safe and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.